I'm gonna do something real quick. See if I can get things situated here. A little bit of a technical adjustment there, but anyway, we are going to be talking about some very particular scenarios about what's been going on currently. It is for you specifically, Aquarius. So if you are an Aquarius, please jump in at this moment because it will be important. Anyway, no further ado, this is Jacob Palmer here. Thank you very much for joining. Either if you are throughout the aftermath of this live, or if you are just joining in during the live. Did I put our card somewhere? Give me 1 second. Let's see here. Did I put our card somewhere? Well, if we don't find it, then we'll just do some intuitional side of things. Yeah, I think we're probably gonna have to do some intuitional reading. So anyway, so today we're probably not going to be doing some cards, but it will be intuitional. So there is somebody who is causing a retribution disorder, where it's like they're trying to disorder your retribution, or maybe reputation, if you put it that way. Then there is another person who is mixed into this landslide. Then there is somebody who is very much sorry for what happened to you. Anyway, before I continue, I noticed Squid Games is here. How are you doing today? And we have performance mud performance mud motor. Gotcha. How are you doing today? Also, if you are also in the live and you wish to comment down below, feel free to at any point in the live. So, yeah. We have Klaus Racing. Yeah, okay. I spelled that correctly. How you doing today? Anybody else who would love to say hi before we continue? All right, cool. I'll let that rumble for you guys. Oh, caboose. I'm sorry. That B looked like an L, so no worries. I'm glad to see you here. Also, with that being said, about the whole situation you Aquarius have been going through, there is a little bit of a issue that we all have been going through, where somebody is trying to lure you into some kind of trap, lure you to make you look kind of weak. And we also have Trey here. Thank you for being here. Um, uh, Trey said, WSG gang. That's funny. So, anyway, with all that being said, um, there has been so much to this where some of you could be kind of just like, man, I am so freaking tired of this happening over and over and over again. So I feel like it's been repetitive. You guys could be dealing with somebody who is just, uh, wanting over and over and over and over and over to dethrone you. And I say, if you see that or feel that or hear that, or maybe even just think that that's happening, don't let it happen. Do not let it happen. Even if you may have to just come out here cussing all y'all, you know, kind of like cussing all the molesters and stuff like that, you know, because there are people out there that will definitely want to knock you down, want to knock you off of your A game. But the thing is that when we spit facts, you better trust those facts. You know? Because the thing is that us Aquariuses, we catch stuff. We see stuff. We hear stuff. And we also feel stuff. So, Trey, just to answer your question there, we are talking about some current situations that Aquarius has been going through. Obviously, we don't have the reading cards today, but I'm pulling through as much as I can for you guys to try to make up for that. But anyway, um, yeah, basically, it's kind of just like you guys are trying to stand firm, stand strong, uh, really be this authentic being that we humans have been looking for. But however, there will be people out there that want to overthrow you, that want to um, make themselves the quote unquote Aquarius. But really, the issue is that they're trying to mimic you, mirror you, trying to make themselves look like you. It's still bringing me up that sense of like somebody saying like, I want to walk like you, talk like you, I want to be like you. So I feel like somebody is trying to uh, doll themselves up, trying to make themselves look exactly like you, walk exactly like you, and even talk like you, think like you, things like that. It's like somebody that's like obsessed with you. So, but I feel like this person will meet their karma. And you, Aquariuses, will be the one with the reward. You, Aquariuses, will be the one victorious, not them. Hey, Butterfly, how are you? And there is another person in the mix of it all. somebody who is trying to be a informationalist, somebody that's trying to be a so-called messenger, somebody who's like, well, Aquarius did this, well, Aquarius did that, well, Aquarius is trying to do this, well, Aquarius is wanting to do this, and you need to act upon that, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to really show Aquarius that you're the one. Well, that person is dead wrong. They're dead wrong. They should not be doing that in the first place. Matter of fact, they're bringing themselves into a shithole. They're bringing themselves into a void that cannot be answered at all. Something that will ultimately destroy them. Something that the devil themselves have pushed this person to. And that is why you Aquariuses are so special. Is because you are better than them. You know which side to pick. Not them. They're blind. You are guided. Anyway, then there is the third person. The third person who had gone along with the wrong type of people until a very specific point in life. Someone that thought that they weren't your person, but found out that they were your person. Somebody that played all nice and dumb until they had to become smart. Somebody who lost it all just to find themselves to focus on regaining all that they had with you. That is the difference between all three of these people. And to sum it up, just like as it is in the title, there's one person who is the problem. The second person who is the conflict. And the third person who's finding their way out. Trying to show you that their mind had found the right direction. After trial and error. Anyway, that is the most important thing I want to talk to you about these three particular people. But there are some friends of yours that are onto the offshoots that I want to talk to you about. Some friends of yours could be dealing with some kind of, you know, situation that you have been going through lately, finally understanding what you have been dealing with. Um, Kind of like you have dealt with a lot of issues in life, and these people that are truly friends with you that maybe have not understood in the past finally see what's been behind that curtain. Then there's also the rivals, the people that thought they could get one up on you, that also found what this sarcastic, sadistical person has been pushing on you. They found it, and now they are actually changing sides, saying that they now understand what's been attacking you this entire time. And with that being said, you are about to have not just friends, not just family, but you are about to have an entire field of people that know exactly what's going on, and they are hoping to fix it. Hoping to put a actual solution coming from your side of this whole entire thing. Then there is also some things that you specifically are dealing with, Aquarius. Something very particular that you're dealing with. There has been a lot of fumble, a lot of death that has been surrounding you. People that have been doing that stuff to you, people that are fumbling you, people that are wanting to have interest in you, but are going batshit crazy. And I will pull from the Cat Tarot deck as like a little bit of a deeper and depth knowledge for you guys. So if you guys are wanting to hear from the tarot cards, please feel free to jump on in. It is this segment of the live where it's at. But we're not going to have the the usual oracle cards that we've been having recently, and the Rider Waite Tarot. So we're going to do it through Cat Tarot today. Let's see here. Yeah. I feel like they want to push you into this energy. They want to put you into some kind of, sit and wait and hope for the best of luck. They're kind of like, hey, Aquarius, here's my vow to you. And then someone else comes like, no, this is my vow to you. And then another person's like, oh, no, this is my vow to you. And it's just like, one person's fighting after another, and you're just like, I'm fucking tired of this shit. Like, it's just like, you take one look at it and then you walk away. You're just like, you're like, I don't have fucking time for this pansy ass shit. You know? I understand if your person is valuing to you, but it's another thing if it's more than just your person that's valuing to you. Where it's, you know, your family's trying to vow to you, a friend is trying to vow to you, a rival is trying to vow to you. You know? That's what's coming up for that. Then we have the King of Wands. That could be what they're trying to see from you while you're kind of just like walking away, where it's like they're like, man, I want to see the agitation. I want to see the frustration. I want to see what Aquarius is going through while they are walking away. But the thing is that you Aquariuses, you have the right to act cold to these other people. You have the right to be cold. After all the action that these people tried to be cold towards you, you have the right to be cold towards them. Didn't I just say the Chariot? Disconnect. You've been disconnected from these people for a long freaking time. That's how special you Aquariuses are. You're always disconnected, and you'll always be disconnected. Once disconnected, always disconnected. And you can drop that disconnection at a fast beat. So that's good. Ooh, yeah. And it's like, hey, I want to make sure that Aquarius gets the tower. I want to make sure that Aquarius feels what I'm feeling. No, bitch. Like, you Aquariuses are the harbinger and bringer of the tower, not to receive the tower. You guys are the bringer of the tower. That's how special you guys are. Nobody can beat that. And even with this, the Nine of Wands in the reverse. Maybe this could be like communication with with all these other people besides your person. I feel like the people that are surrounding your person trying to harp on you, you're just like ta ta, adios. I don't want to freaking talk to you. That's what you're telling these people. You're like, I can talk, but I'm not gonna sure as hell talk to you. That's what you're saying about to these motherfuckers. Sorry for my wording there, but these are legit motherfuckers. I have to say, legit. Who knows? Maybe even like maybe what they do is what is in the name. Maybe they could be messing around with your mother. Maybe they could be messing around with your father. They're like, hey, Aquarius is not giving me some, so can you have help me get me some by you? And they're like, oh yeah, sure, I'm gonna have some fun with you. And it's just like a whole entire like tumbleweed going on. It's like you're just gone out of that place, and even you like swept the entire kingdom off of your land, and not only just that, but you also dynamited the place that you're standing on previously. It could be like you took everything of yours, placed the dynamite into the ground, and then by the time that this person goes like, home sweet home, and all of a sudden, boom, explodes underneath them, and they go falling down, going like, dang you, Aquarius. That's what is so special about you, Aquarius. You think ahead. You think ahead. You think ahead. You feel ahead. You talk ahead. You actually bring about ahead. You're always ahead of time. That's how special you are. And now you get the chance to tell this person, adios. Out of my life you go. Bye-bye. Because they've been pushing in and pushing in and pushing in and pushing in and pushing in. And then you're just like, guess what you're about to jump into by the time you push one last time? A pit that will never end. A pit that will be your downfall. That's what you're telling this third party, this guilty party, like the people that have been trying to push into you. You're like, one more step and it'll be your last. And look at that. The Six of Swords in the reverse. So somebody is trying their best to be like a harbinger, just like you. Somebody that's like, ooh, so Aquarius the harbinger? How would I be a harbinger? And this is a freaking low life. A freaking low life. Somebody that does not get shit about their life. And if they don't give a shit about their life, they're going to lose. They're going to fucking lose if they don't give a shit about their life. They will let the devil in if they don't give a shit about their life. So, let's go ahead and get through on our present day energy for you, Aquarius. See anything that's been currently going on. So we have the Eight of Swords. Somebody that's trying to push you into some kind of corner. Somebody that is like, Aquarius, you did me wrong. Now you get the chance to sit in that corner while I have the fun time being open and having fun. Guess what? That's the very beginning of them stepping into the void, where they can no longer step out of. Once in the void, there is no way out of the void. There is absolutely no way out of the void. You Aquariuses are smart enough to get out. These other people, however, don't. So, with that being said, I do want to mention your person will be coming through in terms that they have had the feeling of, I have seen everything energy. In terms that they are very sorry. They could be coming in sad. They could be coming in that in terms that they are upset for what they have done. It's kind of like they look at you, look down, tear up, and they could be either sitting in place or they could be, walking over to you saying that, I'm sorry, I messed up, I did what I thought was right and I messed up. That could be what this person of yours is saying to you. They could be coming over to you going like, I'm sorry. Now I know exactly what's been going on to you. And I'm sorry. Because you Aquariuses are very particular. All right? They thought that you weren't the leader, but they sure as hell found out that you were the leader. That you are the one that's teaching this person to do things a very particular way in an order so that you can actually show them what's been going on. And maybe they thought that it was going to be a heartbreak, but this one ended up being reversed. Where it's kind of like they thought that they were going to completely lose you like more than just like see you walk away. I feel like it was more like they thought it was gonna be more of a detach, like you were gonna like walk away for good, but no, uh I was you're teaching this person. So anyway, I did notice another comment on our live. Thank you very much for being here, Village. I'm glad for you to be here currently. I know it's been a long while since we've had our live happen, but I'm finally back around because I've been having some very busy work days. So I've been trying my best to find a good day for you guys to read in on your readings, to hear what has to come through. So anyway, with all that being said, let's go ahead and continue. The three of swords, or if you may put it this way, three of hearts. The three of swords being in the reverse. The reason why it is in the reverse is because somebody found out later on, after you have walked away, that you too, you and this very person that saw you walk away, that you guys were truly a match. That it was kind of like they kept in the past saying that that like, oh no, Aquarius and me won't ever get together. We're not meant for each other. But they find out that you guys actually are meant for each other. But anyway, let's see what else comes through for our current energy for Aquarius. Okay. All right. We got some good ones. So, just know that now your person is going to be understanding and maybe even a little bit picky for what person that they go towards, because they feel sorry for what they did to you, and they're coming forward to unburden you. And I feel like they want to maybe take a vacation with you, um, or maybe have vacations with you down the line after refraining from that. I feel like the more that they refrained, the more they found out that you two were sincerely meant for each other. So it's kind of like somebody that is like, they're refraining from the gift from God when God actually um, brought this gift into not just their life, but also into your life. And you, Aquarius, were the one that actually took this gift in. while this person of yours had no clue what they were supposed to do until they, quote unquote, walked away. When they stepped away, that's when they started thinking like, oh shit, I I feel like shit. That's what this person of yours is feeling right now. They're like, oh my god, what am I gonna ever do without you, Aquarius? They could be sobbing. They could be thinking heavily about you after not thinking heavily about you. It's kind of like uh, the nature of judgment and justice as well. It's kind of like if you haven't been given justice in the past or in the current day, there sure as hell will be justice in the future. So that's what this is coming out as. And this could be justice about somebody who's been nagging and trying their best to tug at your strings and trying to jump in, going like kind of being like a yapper, going like, "Rah!" And it's just like there's this angel that's going like, oh no 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 no, sweetie, don't do that. And this person could be like, but I want to yell. That's what this energy is coming forward as. Like, it could be somebody that's like trying to get their own way. Then there is someone that thought they could get their own way, but found out that God had something very particularly special for them that they had to attain and incline to. Then, let's see, any last, oh, okay. Guess guides are talkative at this point. So we do have the Three of Cups. Like I said, somebody who's trying to be excuse me, a conspiritualist. Somebody that's going like, hey, have you heard a Grace did this? And then they go over to someone else. They go like, hey, a Grace did this. And then they go over to somebody else and they will go like, hey, a Grace just fell. Yeah, it's just like a whole entire mess full of stuff. And guess who's standing on top? You, Aquarius. You're the emperor. You're the empress. That's what making you so special. Is that you are the spiritual head. You are the spiritual act. You know exactly what to do while these motherfuckers are tumbling and falling and getting confused. You're the one that's not. And these people going like, no fair, no fair. How are you so special and we're not? It's godly ordained. You are ordained by God. And you'll always be ordained by God. Nobody can beat that. Nobody at all can beat that. All Aquariuses have this amount of energy, and they are special. All of you Aquariuses, all other Aquariuses, besides the ones that are currently watching, all Aquariuses are special. And no one can deny that, beat that, become better than that. You Aquariuses are known for this. To be special, to be stellar, to be bright, to be fluorescent, to be special. But anyway, let's see what the future has for you guys. Village just made a comment. She said, "Gee, I miss you. You always made us smile." Thank you for your comment. That's actually a very caring statement from you. And I appreciate it. Anyway, let's see what our future would like to say about things. What would the future like to say to Aquarius about this situation? Oh, okay. So, expect someone very specific to talk with you. Very specific person. Maybe somebody that you have been in communication with in the past, in the present, or somebody that you're about to come in contact with that could be of a Sagittarius. Not Sagittarius energy, but somebody that is a Sagittarius. Because I'm getting that specifically right off the bat about this Temperance card. And possibly for you to basically be very directive with this energy of temperance that I'm getting. Village did say, "Good afternoon, everyone. Please send some love and light, to the channel. Hit the like button, share, send in any comments, and subscribe. Thank you very much." And then also, there will be some kind of form of communication between the two of you with this Six of Cups in forms of something that only the two of you have communication to each other about, where it's kind of like this energy where it's like you guys are communicating with each other, but showing other people that it's kind of like talking with your person while keeping away the people that should not be in the conversation in the first place. That's what I'm getting about this. Village said, "My pleasure, Jay." So, yeah, I feel like it's like you guys have connection with each other, but it's like you also have feelings to tell each other. That's what I'm getting about this. Is like you guys you guys love each other, but you also have something to speak to each other about. That's what I'm getting about this Six of Cups for the last piece of that one. Um, we do have the Hangman. Your person could be seeing something a little bit better now, little bit more than what was previously shown to them. Understanding something that has been hidden from them for a long time. And what I mean by a long time, I'm talking like more than 5 years worth of time. If you have not met your person for more than 5 years, it could be that this person of yours uh, could be still stuck in this and is trying to find their way out because there's some kind of delusion that someone else is trying to push into them. And it's not you, Aquarius, that's pushing this delusion. It's a person off to the side that's trying to do this. So I feel like you and your person are well connected to each other, at least through spiritually, and or maybe even physically. But maybe something is trying to stagger this energy or connection, trying to push you guys downwards, trying to get rid of you guys, trying to get rid of one of you guys so then the other one can focus more on this third party. You know, that's what this one is about. This one, very particular. The Queen of Pentacles. So this could be like the action or the thought of the action of maybe your person going like, man, if I didn't deal with this shit, I would have been with the Aquarius by now. So it's kind of like after the fact that they realized that they were supposed to be with you, they start doubting the things that they are currently in the middle of, such as maybe being meddled with, being attacked, being downplayed by a third party. You know, somebody that's trying to be a Mr. or Miss Go Lucky, but really these people are just a shithole, you know? Anything else that would like to show up for the Aquarius for the future? We do have the Knight of Pentacles. This could be the energy of like, this could either be the third party for some of you, and then for the rest of you, this could be your person. Take it or leave it. It could be literally like somebody who was entangled with the wrong side that basically started to believe their shit. And by the time that they realized about the shit, now they're really realizing for what they are truly going towards. And now they're just like, you know what? Maybe Aquarius is right. That could be what your person could be saying, but maybe if it is this third party, if it is somebody that is not your person, they're gonna be like, you're not shiny, but Aquarius over there is shiny. It's like somebody that is just like got that shiny disorder. They're like, man, you should be better. You should be better than Aquarius. You should be a more specular and shiny than Aquarius. That's what the third party is doing. But what your person is doing, maybe they tried to do the same thing, but however they failed. They found out that you, Aquarius, were shiny and were special and were the very person that they were supposed to be with, and they failed. Now they're going to have to find out how to get away and outside of that failure to 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 learn from their failure and mistakes and actually start to win their own life. They could be coming in going like they could be like, I want my own life back. That could be what your person could be saying. They're like they're like, I miss the times that I had with you, Aquarius. And I know now what you've done to me. That is what your person could be feeling at this point in time. Is like maybe they thought others would be possible of marriage, but they find out that you particularly is the right one to be married with. Or it could be not even just marriage. Maybe it could be union, coming together. Maybe a little bit further than just being friends. Maybe at least being, you know, boyfriend and girlfriend. Or if you put it this way, maybe a very happy couple at last. All right. And lastly, we do have the Ace of Wands. The one to end our little flow about the future energy for you, Aquarius, is that your person will make the changes and will make the action right this time. This time. And will continue to do so from here on out. I feel like this is about like your person finding out that like all the things that they've done was meant for nothing, and that what they are about to enter with you into feelings and connection and things like that is that it's going to be somewhat of a revival energy with this person to open them up to what they are truly are in this world, to maybe even learn a few things that you teach them, or to understand what to do in certain situations that you teach them, so then they can understand that like once somebody else does that same exact thing, they can know exactly what to do. So anyway, that there is the card reading side of things. I will say that after that lovely card reading for you guys, is that you guys are going to succeed. And not just you guys, Aquariuses, but your succession will push your person to their succession, to their real selves, to what they are meant here on this earth to be. But anyway, that is pretty much everything that I want to tell you guys. Um, I hope that was very informative to you guys. I hope that was helpful in any way possible. If it was, feel free to drop a comment down below. If it is in connection with anything about you or your person, or maybe if you have any kind of relations to what have been talked about, feel free to drop it down below. If you don't, you can just say that this reading was very helpful to me. Um, you know, by all means, do that. If you feel like you have anybody that would love to see this live, there is a share button that is somewhere either off to the side, down below, or for some of you, up top on the screen. You can share it to any platform such as Facebook, YouTube, Twitter. For some of you who are not big on doing social media, but maybe talk through text or anything like that, you can send it through SMS or MMS. Um, you can also, as well as like this lovely live, if you feel that this live helped you in any way. Um, you can also, as well as hit subscribe button if you have really liked this so much that you would love to see the next following content that we bring out. And make sure you go up to that top notification bell if you hope to subscribe to us. And also, as well as somewhere along here, there should be some kind of like a heart button somewhere. If you want to hit that, by all means, if you end up seeing it, that shows that you not only like this live, but you also loved the live. But also, we do have some emojis for some of you that are throughout the live. So you can go mayhem or crazy with that one. It should be a scroll if you want to check around, see which one you want to do. And lastly, I hope all of you have a wonderful morning, evening, and night. Love and light to y'all. And to wrap it up, we do have a comment from Village. Village did say, Jay, can I ask you something, please? Sure. Go ahead and ask away. But anyway, while that question is being asked, for some of you who are on their way out for the ending of the live, peace to y'all. But anyone who else has a question besides Village, feel free to ask it. But I'm going to see what Village would love to ask. Does Elle feel guilty for what happened and ready to aspirate? I want to make sure I want to make sure I say that correctly. Oh, separate, not aspirate. That's funny. I mean, it could be aspirate, but separate. I didn't like it. Well, it's okay. You know, there will be some lives that may not be liked, and that's totally fine. But you know, it's kind of like some people are kind of like, you know, they relate to certain particular lives than others. So Just happens to very particular people compared to just like the generalization of everyone in the world, you know. um, but what I'm getting naturally is that I feel like I feel like there will be maybe a little bit of a separation, but it's not like a permanent one. It's kind of like a temporary one. I feel like it's just going to be for a short while. All right. So it won't, it's like a separation that's not going to last long. So it's probably going to be in between the time frame of a week from now to probably around 3 weeks from now. I want to know if he is cheating with his ex behind my back. No, I don't get any cheating with the ex. I feel like I feel like somebody tried to stir up um, something between you guys. Because I feel like everyone in the world has this like um, I want to be the middleman or middlewoman in this scenario type of situation. So it's not just me, it's not just you, Village, but it's also as well as L. It could be also as well as some of the other viewers that are watching or had been watching. Um, everybody has that situation where somebody's trying to get in the middle of something. So just know that he's not trying to connect with his ex or anything like that. He just wants to make sure that maybe his ex or his other rivals, people that are trying to get in front of them with you about this. Um, they're trying to make sure that your guys' love is pure, that your guys' connection is truly meant for each other. They have one child together, Jay. Yeah, I feel like the ex is trying to push your person L into the equation, trying to get them to deal with um, their lover and also as well deal with their child. But I feel like L's lover, the L's ex and child need to go live somewhere else and learn the consequences of messing with a good one, meddling with a proper one. So, anyway, no further ado. Um, just know that you still have the connection with L. It's not gone. It's just in the middle of the process of clearing, in the middle of process of cleansing away the ones that have done them wrong. She is married to another man. Exactly. It's that type of scenario where people are trying to sneak out, trying to go to their previous lover, um, or maybe go to some kind of ex of theirs, possibly a ex girlfriend, ex boyfriend, uh, ex husband, ex wife, things like that. Like people that are trying to return to a to the wrong person when the right person is standing in front of them. Uh, the type of person that should be theirs. That somehow, somewhere in their thick little heads of theirs, they think that they're not theirs, you know? So, anyway, just know that everything is going to be very much fine. He's not going to turn his back on you. He is only just trying to clear the energy, the field, so then the two of you can move to your next few steps properly. Um, Also, I do want to let you know that I will be having another live be brought out um, this Tuesday afternoon next week. So I will catch you all then. It will be probably around 1 o'clock p.m. EST. So please catch me at that point. So I will see you all then. Love and light to you all. Take care. It's been a pleasure being with you guys tonight.